your names.
Okay. We can introduce ourselves. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. This is Jack Olmsted, digital reporter, coming to you from Port Townsend, Washington. Thanks so much for joining us. Today we have some very special guests, the LullaNAs.
LullaNAs.
What?
LullaNAs.
Tell me about the name. How did you come up with that name, the LullaNAs? I knew I was going to screw it up.
That's okay. Basically, when we wanted to start our YouTube channel, we're just like, we don't want to use our real names.
Yeah, we need a name.
Yeah, we need a band name. Like, we wanted to make it all cool. So we just sat in a room with like one of our closest friends, and we were just sitting there for like an hour, just trying to think different combinations of our names.
Yeah,
and
so Lula's our last name.
And Hi, everybody. This is Jack Olmsted, digital reporter, coming to you from Port Townsend, Washington. Thanks so much for joining us. Today we have some very special guests.
Sorry. Okay, we had the YouTube thing open.
I'm glad you figured that out.
Yeah.
When that first happened to me, I was going crazy.
Yeah.
With Sabian, we had to shut the whole thing down. So yes, you had another window open. So anyway, we're talking about your names.
Yeah, so our last name's Lula, and then we wanted to combine a little bit of our first name, so her name's Nishita, and I'm Atisha, so
we just added
Lula, N-A-S, because there's more than one of us. And then we thought it sounded pretty like LullaNAs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Lullana, that's your last name. Where does that come from? What nationality?
Indian.
Yeah.
India?
Yeah.
Have you been to India?
Yeah.
When did you go? Can you kind of give us an idea of your travels around the world and starting with India?
Sure. The last time we went, we were 14, I think.
And then the time before that, we were 4.
So, yeah.
We have trouble remembering a lot of it, but
we went there for a wedding. It was really hectic, but it was really pretty.
Yeah, India's like a really crowded place. So it's kind of like New York, but even more crowded and busy and...
Busy, that's the main word.
What city did you go to?
Bombay.
Bombay. How was the weather? Was it humid? Or what time of year?
It was humid. It was December.
December, yeah. It was really humid and warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how long did you stay?
Like 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good chunk of time. So what did you do?
We had like 2 weddings to go to. We have a big family. So we just went back and forth between 2 weddings. Like we said, it was really busy. That's like the main thing we remember is just always going somewhere, doing something.
And we got to meet a lot of family that we probably wouldn't get to meet unless we like went there. So it was fun.
Did you see anybody that looked like you?
Besides her?
No,
not really.
No?
No.
Mm-mm.
So you're not identical?
We are.
You're identical?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel like as we get older, we
look different.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just happened.
But when you were kids, who was the angry ballerina?
Oh,
that was me. I'm still the angry ballerina.
She's still angry, yeah.
You're still the angry ballerina, and so you're angry and.
No, it's not like that. It's just there's like somehow I always get caught in pictures looking angry at her.
She gets a little angry at everything I do. She thinks I'm embarrassing. Like most people find their parents embarrassing. Sometimes she finds me embarrassing.
She's really outgoing.
Yeah.
Who's outgoing?
This one.
And you're not. You're shy, or more laid back, or behind the scenes. I mean, how would you describe outgoing? And what is the word that describes you?
I used to be really shy. I think I've gotten better.
Yeah.
I don't know what word describes me.
I would say just
outgoing when I'm comfortable around the people I'm with, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you, since we're at this subject here, can you guys talk about each other, like good points, bad points? If you were to introduce your sister to somebody, what would you say about them?
I would say, hi, this is Atisha. She's really funny.
Yeah.
And I don't know. She always makes me laugh. She's the comedian in our family.
Yeah. Well, they say that. I don't know. It's hard to be funny when you're put on the spot. But
Do you have any jokes?
no, I don't.
No,
have
she
any.
just makes like situations funny. She just like looks at things that other people like. She looks at things differently than everyone. It's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, my brain doesn't work like a normal person.
Are you kind of like left brain, kind of creative? Or are you the artist? You're always coming up with ideas.
Yeah, I would say like
person,
I would say like I only think out of the box. Like I've never thought in a box before.
like she's more like the big dreamer.
Yeah,
and I try to keep her grounded.
I'm kind of like unrealistic. She's more realistic, so we like level each other out.
Can you tell us about your dreams right now? Your dreams for the future. You just got out of college a couple of weeks ago. What's the big dream?
The big dream would be to make a living doing what we actually love.
Yeah.
So.
And that's baking cupcakes.
Oh yeah, baking cupcakes is one of them. And singing.
Music.
So if we could do music and cupcakes at the same time, that's my dream.
Singing door-to-door cupcake business.
Or like a singing bakery, like a singing baker. Like I'll be baking behind the counter, singing, people are walking in. Yeah, I see it now. And then she'll be more realistic and be like, let's
pick one. Yeah.
Since you like baking, do you have a baking song? Do you have a cooking song that you like whistle while you work?
No, I just sing usually normal songs.
Yeah, she just blasts music and bakes.
Yeah.
Oh, when did you guys start singing together?
Senior year of high school.
Yeah.
This is the first time that we actually like sat down and like practiced a song and performed it at our talent show.
Like it never crossed our minds. Like I know normal singers probably thought when they were little, like I want to grow up and be a singer, but I don't think we ever really acknowledged that we could until a later age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys know immediately? Gee, we got a great blend here. We got a great tone. We sound fantastic.
We didn't think that at all. We just, well, in our heads we're like, okay, this sounds okay, but and we never sang in front of an audience or even our own parents. And then we had our senior talent show where we sang in front of people, and then just seeing their reactions, we're like, oh, wow,
this is actually something we're good at.
Yeah, and like the feeling we had on stage, and like, I want that feeling again. Yeah. So then we're like, maybe we should pursue music, but it was right before college, so that was a really hard time.
Bad time to decide.
It was a really bad time.
Now, did you have nerves going in front of a live audience at your senior talent show? And if so, how did you deal with the nerves?
Well, what I like to do is start off by making people laugh in the audience. So like I'll
lighten the mood.
Lighten the mood. I'll say something funny or awkward, and then like hearing them laugh kind of soothes me. Yeah. I feel like we're all friends that way. I don't know why. And then I lose my nerves completely.
I actually keep my nerves
for
a while. No, like when I first performed at the talent show, my leg was shaking. It didn't stop until like halfway in.
Yeah.
That just like happened out of luck. I don't know. I still need to figure out a way to totally like relax on stage. I think the halfway point is where I kind of feel more comfortable. Again, I think it's just getting used to like where I'm at and feeling comfortable with everyone around me.
Yeah.
Do you have any routines that you go through before you walk out on stage?
We try to warm up vocally.
We vocally warm up.
Yeah.
We have a warm-up song.
But it's really weird.
It's a weird song.
Oh, let's hear it. Can you do the warm-up song?
Well, why don't you just tell them what the song is and they can look it up later.
It's like a song by this band called The Middle East, and it's a song called, what's it called? Okay, I don't know what it's called, but we heard it.
It has
like a chorus of little children just like screaming, and they're like just.
It helps us stretch our voices.
Yeah, and we just like follow their melody, and it just helps us stretch.
And I think we always look at each other and are just like, don't mess up.
Yeah, that's what we do before a show. We're just all like, you don't mess up, and I won't mess up.
Yeah.
And we can see that on your YouTube channel?
What, the song?
Yeah, the song. No, you haven't recorded that yet.
No, we're not going to record that. We just use it for, like, pre-show.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you're not going to perform it here either. Is that what I get?
No,
it's really
embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. Do you remember the joke, the thing that you used to break the ice during your first time on stage at the senior talent contest? Did your parents videotape it?
It's actually on YouTube. Our
It's on
parents
YouTube.
didn't videotape it, but
we had a guitar
we
player.
had a guitar player whose parents were super excited and recorded it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
and where can we see it?
Do you want to find the link?
Yeah.
Well, actually, we'll just put it in the text box below so people can go and check it out. And hopefully we're going to do like a timestamp of this hangout.
And I can.
We'll just put this right next to the timestamp where we talk about the talent show.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So, Nashita,
Yeah.
we got to hear what you're like.
Oh.
Tisha, can you tell us, describe her?
I guess one word I could just use is just smart. I just go to her for everything.
You're funny and she's smart. Is that?
And I feel like if you put it together, it's a great combination. But yeah.
That's the word?
Smart, yeah, I think
Okay.
she's smart. And like, she's just put together, like, I don't know, in public, like, she always watches me to, like, do something embarrassing, but I never have to watch her. Like, I know she's fine. I guess that's all I can really. And artsy. She's very artsy and creative.
Oh, artsy, creative. Can you show your paintings? A painting? Artwork? Crafts? I know you guys like to do crafts.
We do. We love
do.
crafts.
I just like painted, this was just for fun. It was just like a canvas for her room. It's like birds and stuff.
Oh, wow. Pink, purple, you like those colors?
Purple's her favorite color.
Yeah.
And then I paint scarves, like silk scarves, so I just like...
How do you paint silk scarves?
It's a process.
Where did you learn?
I was in high school. I was in AP Art, so I just like.
What's APR?
It's Advanced Placement Art. I really wanted to go into art at first before.
Advanced Placement Art?
It's like honors, but like ahead of that.
Yeah, like it was just like a college level art class in high school. Yeah, it's cool.
Oh.
So I learned everything that I know from there.
Here, wait, I like this one.
Okay.
There's this one with like.
How do you? What's the process like? Can you kind of describe it?
Okay. Well, first you have to stretch it on like a wooden frame.
Can you show it? Show us that scarf again. Does it have like a big flower on it?
It has a flower print. Where is it?
Flower print. Oh wow, that's.
Has like little buds going across the whole thing.
Yeah.
Wow. How long does it take for you to do something like that?
A couple hours. Because you have to wait in between like layers of dye for it to dry and then go over them again. So it's...
I cut you off. You were going to explain that process. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I just stretch it out over a wooden frame and I use dyes basically. And like this water resist paint to keep it like in a certain shape. And it takes a while because I have to layer to get the colors I want and stuff. Yeah.
Now, is this something that you wear, or is it something that you put on your wall and like?
You can wear it. I don't wear it. I wore it as like a headband.
Oh yeah,
once.
she did wear it as a headband.
Once.
Yeah.
But. Yeah.
And how does that? Do you have something in the center so it shows?
Yeah, just this part shows. And the rest of the like color part was just like hanging out behind my hair.
Yeah.
Ah.
It looks better than it sounded.
Yeah, well.
So is this something that you do to give away as presents, like for Christmas and birthday presents? It's because it looks like it's a labor of love if it takes hours and hours.
Yeah, we hand make a lot of the presents we give people.
Mm-hmm.
Are you working on a present right now that you can share?
Well, the most recent thing, I think you made candles.
Candles, I did. Let me go.
She can get a candle. Yeah, we just like trying different things. We love making stuff.
It sounds like you guys are your best friends.
We are.
Okay, so here's the candle, and I like painted a glass, so it's like there's gold stripes around it, and it's used. But I put coffee beans inside to give it like a scent. And yeah, it's made out of all like soy organic wax. I thought it would be cool to give it a try. Now I know I can do it, so I can make more.
Well, I think I see those as being great gifts for fans.
Yeah.
Great, prizes. When you get to have 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, or what is it, 10,000 subscribers or followers on Twitter. Do you watch those numbers?
We focus more on like YouTube, I think. That's like what YouTube and our Facebook fan page, like we look at that.
We keep track of those. It took us a while to hit 1,500.
It's a lot harder to get a following than we thought it would be, because like we see people who are doing the same things as us, and they have like millions of followers, and then we started doing it, and it's a lot harder than we thought.
But it's fun. It's good. I like working for our followers and actually getting fans that love what we do.
Yeah.
So what do you do for your fans and followers? Are you putting out a video every month? Are you blogging, pictures, Facebook? What are you doing to keep your fans really connected? Obviously, you're doing this interview with me, which is getting really into the nitty-gritty of who you guys are, because I really wasn't able to find much. So what are you doing now that you are now in the real world? You're out of college, unless you're going to go back and get masters, or is that a possibility?
Not for now.
We're not gonna totally.
We're not gonna hop right back into school.
Yeah, but we're not gonna.
We're not gonna
say no to that yet.
Yeah,
like,
we're not gonna.
We don't know.
Yeah, we might. Who knows? But now we're just focusing on writing, mostly
posting
originals.
videos at least one every 2 weeks or so. That's gonna be our schedule.
Yeah.
How about vlogging?
We want to start vlogging. We love doing all these crafty things.
I would love to like make tutorials about everything that we do.
Yeah.
That would be cool. So maybe we'd add that in the mix
to like add another connection to our fans.
Yeah. And like let them know a little bit about who we are, because as you said, we don't really
have much on the internet.
Online. Yeah.
I think a cooking show would be perfect. Especially I really like the cake pops.
Yeah.
Cake pops. How do you make cake pops?
Okay, so you just make the batter, like whatever cake batter you like. I mean, it's your preference. And then I have a cake pop like machine where I pipe the batter into it, and it makes the little cake pop top part. And
basically like a mold. You can use. They sell like pans. They sell little makers.
Yeah, and then you just take them out of the oven, let them cool, and then put the lollipop stick in it and dip it in chocolate or icing or sprinkles. It depends what the event is. Yeah. So the one on our Pinterest is vintage cake pops. So that was for a vintage bridal shower.
Can you share your Pinterest page so that people can see exactly what we're talking about here?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Let me get.
I know I'm bouncing around a lot. How's the weather?
It's actually pretty cool here. It doesn't feel like summer. I had to wear a jacket yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was pretty cool.
So what's the weather like in Philadelphia? Like season to season to season, like in summer, is it hot and humid? In the winter, is it cold and snowy?
That's the great thing. I love the 4-season thing. It's snowy in the winter, and I love snow.
And it's
summer. It does get hot and humid sometimes.
And then fall, it's like cool and crisp, and then winter.
You're just explaining the 4 seasons, but yeah, that's how it is in Philly.
Yeah. Okay, nice. So these are the cake pops I was talking about. Am I showing the screen right?
You are.
Oh yeah, so these are those, and they will.
And are these cake pops that you created, or is it just a screen that we're seeing from a company?
Oh no, these are ours. So when someone gives me their theme or whatever, me and my sister design like the stand.
The stand, and then we
like structure it out of styrofoam and like cover it in a paper that matches.
Yeah. Can you get the pictures bigger, or is that as big as we get?
I could zoom in like that. So there's that one.
Yeah. Okay. So you do this for like event planning?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Is that like a job you have on the side?
It's just like when it comes up, we do it.
Yeah.
And then I have these other ones here. For
that looks elaborate.
Yeah, each one you put a lot of detail into it.
Can you talk about putting the detail into the one that we're looking at right here?
This one?
Yeah.
I woke up at 6 in the morning.
Because the bridal shower was in the afternoon.
Yeah, I actually made the buttercream the night before. And then, I just saw a picture of it and tried to remake what I saw. And, I did that. And then we added little sprinkles on it. And I thought it looked like a hydrangea flower, so I thought getting leaves from outside would help it look more like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
I think you did a great job.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going to get back then. Yeah.
Oh, I guess we can go back to your Pinterest page. Actually, can you go to your Pinterest page one more time?
Oh, yeah, sure.
We talked about the angry ballerina.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Let me get there.
And I think that was in the green room. And that's where we talk off camera. And if there's anybody out there watching and would like to ask some questions, you can do so over on the event landing page.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go over and we've got some questions. How do you like that? I can see that people have already found us.
Oh, this is really zoomed in. But...
There it is.
Yeah.
Who's who?
I'm the angry ballerina.
Nishida's the angry one, and then I'm the one who looks scared.
Can you talk about your experience as ballerinas?
Well, it didn't last too long.
It didn't. But that was our first recital, and I was scared, I think, and she was getting angry that I was scared.
I wanted to practice, I think, and you were just like, no.
I don't know. We don't know what was happening that day. It was too long ago, but yeah, the roles are still like that. She looks at me like that every performance.
Can you talk about the headgear?
Those are tiaras.
Yeah.
That was just a little costume that they gave us. I don't know. I don't even remember what song we danced to.
No, I think it was something about lollipops.
No, that was the people after us.
Oh.
We definitely did something with snow.
Okay.
That's why we're just like snow princesses or something.
Right.
So can you talk about your childhood? What was it like growing up?
It was fun.
It was fun. We have an older brother who we grew up with, and he's cool.
Yeah.
How old? How much older?
3
years.
3 years older than us.
Oh, okay. So you guys have something in common.
Yeah, so we're pretty close. And
growing up was fun. We took trips places. Road trips were fun.
Yeah.
That's where we actually, I feel, got most influenced by music.
Yeah, a lot of our road trips.
Our dad had really interesting taste in music.
Yeah.
We listened to the Beatles, like all their albums, and
Jewel,
Shania Twain.
And No Doubt.
He loved No Doubt, so we knew all their music.
Yeah, so him listening to a variety of music kind of influenced how we are today, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you talk about your musical style?
Okay, so opposites in many ways, and I think music is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I love pop music. Ariana Grande, One Direction, Taylor Swift, Luke Bryan, all those pop and country people, and
I like more folksy rock, alternative music, the Avett Brothers,
Lana Del Rey.
I like Lana Del Rey.
I mean, I like all music too, but we do have our favorites.
Yeah. And then what influences our music is we just kind of combine her favorite pop and then my favorite folk and country and just put it all together.
Yeah, because that's where we would say our genre of music is.
Yeah.
Country, pop, folk.
Okay. Want to add any more to that?
No.
Okay.
When you write your songs, how is the process?
Basically, I right when an idea pops into my head, I text myself. So sometimes I'd be in class, and then I text myself a song idea or just a chunk of lyrics I just thought of, and then the kid next to me would see my phone, and then I text myself and look at me weird, but I'm I don't really care. But yeah,
you text yourself,
and I sometimes when I'm doing work, I write it out on random pieces of paper, and then we sit down together and just go through all those.
So I come up with the music,
yeah,
the guitar, the chords, and she comes up with the lyrics, and I sometimes and then we collaborate and fix each other.
Yeah, so we take all the different parts I wrote, the text messages, the pieces of paper, and just put it all together and try to make songs out of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm writing all the time, my mind's always going. So right when I think of it, could be while I'm driving, I tell her to text me about it, or yeah. So it's a constant job.
Yeah.
I think.
You're always thinking about songwriting.
Yeah, I can't just put time aside and be I'm gonna write a song today.
It has to come from something.
Yeah.
Talk about the last song that you wrote. What was it about, and how did it kind of gel?
Okay. The last song I wrote was actually about a couple I was watching.
We know them,
but
they were having some complications.
They were having some issues. And I mean, I'm not in a relationship myself, so I kind of looked off of their relationship to write a song about their struggle at this time.
Yeah.
And yeah, we called it On the Line.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was interesting. But yeah, I mostly get all my writing stuff from other people and
other people's stories.
Yeah. I like talking to other people and learning about them and then writing about it.
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take for you to write the song?
I'd say about 2 days.
Yeah.
Because
we did it in parts.
Yeah, I thought of the idea the day before, and then we had class and whatnot, and then the next day
I came up with the guitar and the melody,
and we all just sat down, and it just kind of
came together.
Yeah.
Okay. I will get back to that. I see that we're getting a lot of questions from your fans. Your adoring fans are really posting the questions. I'm going to select the one here at the top. How did you guys learn to play the guitar?
Okay. Well, I just got my guitar sophomore year of college, and I didn't really have time for lessons or anything with school, so I just taught myself by watching videos off of YouTube, or I think I found a guitar book in our study.
Yeah.
And looked up chords and stuff. So I'm a self-taught musician as far as the guitar goes.
Yeah.
Piano lessons when you were younger?
We did.
We did piano lessons, and this was, yeah.
But it was when we were really young.
So,
but I feel it set the foundation for us, now. It helped us better understand the music we're working on now. So
it's actually cool, I can go from the guitar to the piano,
back and forth, yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
When you come up with your songs or your music, do you do it on the piano, or do you do that on the guitar, or do you just do that off your head in terms of the actual song, the tune?
It depends. I feel sometimes I write the melody when I'm writing the words.
Yeah.
But sometimes she writes a guitar.
Sometimes I come up with like a riff on the guitar, and then we go off of that for the song.
Yeah, so she'll be playing something, and then I will think of the words in my head while she's playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's different for each song.
Mm-hmm.
Another question from a fan. Let me select it here. What is your all-time favorite song and why?
That's a really good question.
No,
oh wait, you have an answer.
One.
She has an answer. Okay.
It's really like cheesy, but it's fine. I don't care. It's "My Heart Will Go On" by Celine Dion. She's my favorite singer.
Yeah, that's actually the first song she ever like belted out.
Yeah.
After we saw that Titanic movie.
When we were really young.
Yeah.
But.
And I don't think I have one.
You don't have a favorite song? Your current favorite song?
What is it?
Well, the song that she's always singing, whether we ask her to sing or not, is "Ho Hey" by the LullaNAs.
Yeah, my whole family probably doesn't like that song anymore because I sing it every day.
Every day.
But that's my favorite song, "Ho Hey" by the LullaNAs.
Mm-hmm.
Can you sing a little bit of it? I mean, you sing it for everybody. Maybe you can have your fans start singing along with you.
Yeah, except we can't hear them.
I know. Well, they could send videos to you.
That would be cool.
How's that? Wouldn't that be cool?
Do you want to sing an acapella, or do you want me to get my guitar?
Can you just get your guitar, and we'll just play it real quick?
Yeah, when you bring your guitar, can you kind of give us an idea of your guitar? What brand is it? When did you get it?
Okay. This is my guitar. I know people like name their guitar, but I haven't come up with a name. Okay. And it's a Seagull. And how I got this guitar really was, I just went to a guitar store.
I bought it.
And I wanted, like, this sparkly, like, Taylor guitar. But my dad helped me narrow it down to this one, which is not sparkly at all, but I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your Craftsy, have you added anything to the guitar? Painted anything on it?
I have not. I'm scared to touch it because I think it's really pretty as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I might, like, make a guitar strap for myself.
Yeah.
Can you show it to us one more time?
Sure.
Now, if you were to sell this guitar, what were some of the qualities of it? How would you sell it to somebody? I know you're in marketing.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I've never. Okay. The good qualities about it,
it has a really nice sound.
It sounds really wholesome. Like, it doesn't sound clangy. Like, the, like, smaller guitars I was looking at, or the Taylor ones I was playing, sounded, like, not as warm sounding, and I guess this helps accompany our voices. I like the sound.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah.
It just sounds really nice. And Seagulls are really good guitars.
Yeah.
It was a good guitar to teach myself on. A little big at first, but I got used to it. So.
Yeah, I don't know if they can see it, but it's really big compared to your body.
Yeah, it's kind of big.
Well, if you scoot back a little bit, maybe we could see it.
Or more to that side. Nope, other way. I don't get it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it.
There, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna play the chorus of Ho Hey.
The chorus? You don't want to play the beginning?
No, social media. We can start there. So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong, I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. But yeah, that's it.
So that's what you're singing all the time, huh?
All the time. That's like the only song, like she plays guitar more.
That's her go-to.
That's my like only song I really know how to purely play on there.
Guitar.
Yeah.
Do you want to learn to play guitar? I know that you play the What is it? The egg? You like
the egg.
you like the shaker?
I do. No, she's so good at it. I don't want to take her spot, so I'll let her do the guitar.
No, but she wants to learn other instruments, like.
I do want to learn the mandolin.
That looks really cool.
Yeah.
Sounds. I think it would add a different sound to our music.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we've got another question here. Have you recorded any original songs yet? Yes, you have. Yes, they have. How many original songs have you recorded so far to date?
We have 13 original songs.
That's like enough for an album, isn't it?
Right.
Yes.
But I don't know how many of those I actually like enough to release. So
that's like our goal for this summer. So we're gonna try and release original music, but properly record it, not just in our bedroom.
Yeah.
Show us how you record. The microphone that you record on?
We use this, and we just put it through GarageBand. It's just a simple process, yeah.
Now, where did you find this mic?
Our brother got it for us for Christmas.
I think it's available though at Best Buy, Guitar Center, Amazon. Blue Mics is the company that makes it. This one's a Snowball. They make other mics as well.
Yeah.
Pretty good. They're USB mics, so it's easy for YouTubers.
Yeah, just plug it in
your computer.
You can use it for voiceovers. Not that I do that.
Yeah.
I don't voice over anything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you can.
What do you like about it? And what don't you like about it?
I think the sound's very clean.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there are better mics out there, but for it was a reasonable price, and
it was our first mic.
Yeah, I just like the sound of it, how our voices sound going through it.
Nice. Yeah.
So you said GarageBand, so you must have a Mac.
Yeah.
I have a Mac. Yeah.
She has a Mac. Yeah.
She's not a Mac person.
I mean, I know how to use Mac. I think better than you. But
okay. She likes her.
I have a little purple HP laptop. Yeah. I mean, it freezes a lot and stuff, but I like it.
Since we're talking tech here, can you show us your cell phones? What are you guys rolling with regards to cell phones, and what do you like about them, what you don't like about them?
We both have iPhones. We like how we can sync them, how I can sync them to my Mac, and how it goes over all the Apple product platforms. Right. It's really easy to keep a handle on things.
I mean, I use mine a lot for songwriting, so writing notes to myself, or sometimes
the voice memos.
The voice memos. I record clips and then I have them for later, so I like that.
Instagram.
Oh yeah, Instagram. That's a big one. I love Instagram.
Do you want to share your Instagram?
Yeah.
It's a good segue into sharing your Instagram pictures. Now, most of these pictures are coming from who? Or both of you? Are you sharing the same account?
Yeah, because this is our band Instagram.
As we're moving to that, we've got another question from a fan. What is your favorite part of singing, writing songs?
My favorite part?
What is your favorite part about singing/writing songs?
I think those kind of overlap because we like writing songs to connect with people, and because everyone, when we performed in college, we knew everyone there is kind of in the same boat we were.
Yeah.
We're the same age, going through the same stuff. We liked how we could write stuff that they could relate to.
And I like seeing the audience's reactions.
Yeah. Yeah, it helped us. It did.
What did you like about college?
Being around people our age.
All the time.
Making friends that had the same interests we did. We met a couple musicians, so it was nice. But
I see that you've got Palm. Can you talk about Palm?
It was we just picked it up randomly for the first time. We really like the taste of it, so I'm gonna post it on our Instagram so other people can try it.
Yeah.
So that's pomegranate juice.
Yeah, this one's pomegranate lychee green tea.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they had different flavors.
I didn't know that either. We were just at the store and
It looked good, and we wanted to try it, so we picked it up.
I know we're bouncing around here. Can you talk about the food you guys like to eat?
Okay, this is Nishida talking. I don't know if you can see us. I
can move it back.
mac and cheese.
And I like pizza.
Those are our favorite foods, not the healthiest.
Mac and cheese and pizza. Whoops. I was hoping that you could share some of the pictures and tell us some stories behind those pictures.
Okay. So
let's go to the very first one that you posted. The very first picture that you posted on Instagram.
Okay.
Oh. This is the one that I used on the Seattle PI post.
Yeah, I was just pointing at a bird, I think, and she was like, "What are you doing?"
There's nothing
She's taking a picture. Why would you point at a bird?
Yeah, it just ended up like...
It looked kind of like candid and unplanned.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
Is this your backyard?
Mm-hmm.
Do you garden?
We do.
We do.
Sometimes.
We try to help. I don't know.
Yeah. My dad's the gardener of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then this is
actually a photo taken by our friend and edited as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how about Photoshop? Are you guys prolific with Photoshop?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. I can it might take me a while, but I can get stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
Did you take a class in school, or did you learn over YouTube videos?
YouTube and a site called Linda.
Yeah. It teaches different programs and...
Yeah.
That was helpful.
How did you come up with that one? Is that your poster? You use that as your thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we come up with it?
We just thought it would be cool to make different faces and just put them all together.
I think we did see inspiration in one of my magazines.
Yeah.
For this one. I think it was Vogue or Teen Vogue. One of those.
Yeah.
And then... Yeah.
We thought this related to our future in music.
We're like, oh, look, they're talking to us.
Yeah.
Now, you did this 11 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Any dreams that have keep coming back to you?
Yeah. In that time, we kept getting musical opportunities within school, to play different shows.
Yeah.
And we saw that as a little sign
that we should just keep going.
Yeah.
Now, whose fingers are those? Can you talk about your nail polish there?
I think
those are yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my nail polish. I use black and gold glitter. I love glitter, so.
Yeah. But yeah, since then we've gotten a lot more fortune cookies that also still relate to this, but we decided not to post them every time.
All of them, yeah.
And then this is the little set we set up for our
When I'm Gone, the Cups video.
Yeah.
For our cover. Are we going to do every picture?
I'm not going to go through every picture, but...
Okay, yeah, just some highlights.
Let's see. Okay, go. Oh, we entered U Generation.
Yeah, we entered a U Generation competition.
And how did it go?
We did not win.
We did not
win.
But
it was a good experience.
It gave us some great exposure, though. We got a lot more views.
Got a couple subscribers.
Yeah, so we like entering things. Not
to just see how we do.
Yeah.
Get more exposure from it, too.
This is from a photo shoot our friend did for us.
Yeah.
That's both of you, right?
No, that's my friend shooting.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, here's us wishing everyone happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just try to do that stuff. And we post our cover each time.
we make one.
Mm-hmm.
So you posted the Alex and Sierra Scarecrow cover here.
Yeah.
Very recently. Can you talk about that cover, how that all worked out?
Sure. So we learned the song in about a day, but like the first time we heard it, we knew we loved it.
Yeah.
It was definitely like right up our alley.
Their harmonies.
In terms of like the genre, the duet, the harmonies.
Yeah.
Only thing that was hard was the guitar, because I looked up chords and I didn't really know the ones that were posted, so I had to like make them up by ear. But it ended up working out because it sounded okay.
Yeah.
You were kind of finger picking a little bit in that video. You weren't just strumming.
Yeah. No,
I thought that was a real nice touch.
Thank you.
And it was real soft. I mean, it wasn't really like, it was, you guys put your own spin on it, and it was very soft.
We really liked what they did, like that loud kind of echoey for the haze in the song.
We just didn't know how to achieve that without having like an army of people yelling behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it, yeah, basically right when we woke up, we saw that it came out because you sent it to us, and we listened to it all morning. We were blasting it until we learned it in our heads.
I think our mom was even humming it. Like,
yeah, she was.
Because we played it so many times. But it was awesome.
Yeah.
I love that song.
And how about the video? You recorded the audio with your blue mic.
Mm-hmm.
And then did you have a friend come over and shoot the video?
No, we had
our mom.
Our mom.
What camera did she use?
She used.
I used a Sony CyberShot camera for that one.
A little HD.
Oh, really? It's a little HD.
Yeah. I mean, it's little, but it shoots pretty well. And it's like nice, and it's small, and it's. Yeah.
Now it was raining that day. I thought that was a real nice touch, where you showed the rain, and then the rain was behind you.
We put the rain in the background. I'm just kidding. It was just raining.
It was raining. We were waiting for it to stop, and it was like
taking forever.
And then we're like, let's do it in the rain.
Yeah.
Oh,
and luckily it wasn't coming under the pavilion.
Awning.
Yeah.
So that was good.
So that I thought it turned out really, really great.
Thank you.
What program did you use to edit it?
The video we used
iMovie. No,
I had to use my laptop.
She used some program on her.
It's something like iMovie
on a PC, and then for the audio, GarageBand.
Yeah.
To like make many layers with the egg and
the
bells.
That was only there for a second.
Yeah, but.
Are you guys happy with the way it turned out?
Yeah. I think we're happy with every video before we post it.
What's that?
I think we're happy with every video before we post it.
And how about the views? Are you happy with the reaction from your fans?
Yeah. We had like 280 views and 30 likes. That's good.
Yeah, our views go up at a steady pace, I guess, yeah.
So is that typical?
Yeah. I think, though, once we start posting more frequently, it should pick up.
Hopefully. Build up.
Do you have any gigs planned for
We're actually
the
planning
next month?
In June.
In June, we have
a festival at Penn State.
Oh, you're going back to Penn State, your roots.
Yeah, our roots.
Yep.
What's the festival?
It's called
State College Music Festival?
Best Music Fest, I think. It's where they get a lot of local musicians, and should be fun. It should be cool to hear all the local talent. I think it's more than just college students. I think it's local bands,
right,
and the variety of different acts, like Irish cloggers. I think. So
Irish cloggers?
I don't know.
I think there's going to be a bunch of
Irish dancing.
Did you make that up?
No, I think I saw that on the list. Maybe that's just their name.
There's going to be a bunch of different things, like I think like little food stands and little crafty things.
A little festival.
Yeah, it's going to be a little festival. And we have a 30-minute set, so that's exciting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Are you going to have one of your friends videotape it and post it online?
We should.
Yeah, I will.
We'll make our friends.
If they're watching, you have to come record us.
Yeah. Or you could do a vlog. We were talking about you getting into more vlogs,
right?
Showing us your life.
I could vlog about it.
That would be a good point to start. Too.
Yeah,
it's actually something.
Yeah,
good.
So what are some of the vloggers that you follow on YouTube?
Oh my! I actually follow I follow like everyone.
My favorites, because I like fashion and style and like projects. My favorite as of now is, her name is Zoella.
Yeah,
she's cool.
She's from the UK.
Yeah.
And I like Grace Helbig. Do you know them?
Oh yeah, I know Grace.
Grace,
Hannah Hart,
all of them.
Really.
Joey Graceffa. I can name all of them.
Jack and Finn. There's a long list.
I actually watch YouTube more than TV.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I just find everyone's lives and stories so interesting.
And then, I feel like they're relatable.
They are. People. They seem really nice.
Down to earth, chill people.
Yeah.
So when are you going to start your vlog, now that you know what it takes to make good ones, which is giving people a sense of your life and sincerity and honesty and, having the time of your life.
Right. So I have to do it on a day where we do something fun.
Yeah.
Well, they do it on days when they're just getting out of bed. They roll out of bed. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing my vlog. It's on Tuesday. Oh my God! But they make it funny and interesting, and their fans go, "Oh wow, that's fantastic." I'm a big fan of iJustine.
Oh yeah, I love iJustine too.
And her best videos is when she goes shopping at the store. I'm going shopping.
Right.
And she's just, this is what I'm putting in my cart, and I don't know this. I'll look at that. She's got a little ADHD, running all over here. But her fans, they go, "Hey, we want more of those."
Right. Yeah.
So she just, does what.
They're just being themselves.
Yeah, it's random. It's very random.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that then.
You're good at random.
I'm good at random stuff.
Well, we were talking about, cooking and baking. The next time you cook or bake, you can just. I've done some of those. You could, how to make a smoothie. Here, you throw this in a smoothie, you drink it, it's great. I threw in ingredients that you wouldn't think about.
Right.
And actually, I sent it to the company, and they posted it up on their Amazon page. And it's a way for them to sell this product called baobab powder from the baobab tree in Africa.
Oh,
and I show how to make baobab smoothies. And I just had, I've got this old camera. I don't even think it shoots in HD. But I just use this, and I just, start mixing stuff, and then I just slice it all together. Poof! You move on to the next one. And over time, but there are two of you, so you have one person to hold the camera. That's always the problem when you're working by yourself.
Right.
It's like I put it on a tripod or the lighting, but if you have somebody that will actually hold it for you and the other one talking, and then you just have to make sure that your mouth is close to the camera so that they can hear you, and then you can upload it. I mean, what's great? I'm sorry, I'm talking, but have you learned about the YouTube editor?
Where it lets you edit on YouTube?
Yeah.
Before you upload it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, after you upload it, then you can edit it.
Yeah. I think we did that once to shorten a video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can take parts out of it. You can add music underneath it. You can put titles on it. You can put filters on it. You can do all kinds of really amazing things. So, even if you just upload the raw footage, then you can just use the supercomputer at YouTube to edit it, and then you don't have to go through the processing. Right. That's always a big drag, waiting for the thing to process. and then you upload it. Then it takes another hour to upload. It's like, give me a break.
Yeah.
All that you want to do is show how to make a smoothie.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got questions coming in, streaming in from your fans. We got another one. If you could perform anywhere in the world, which country or city, if you wish to be specific, would you choose, or you guys choose?
I think.
Okay.
I think. Well, no. One time, because I'm a big fan of Taylor Swift, I I saw her perform in Central Park and like playing the piano, and it just looked beautiful. And there's so many like
people
there, and there's not just people from New York. It's because New York is like the tourist place. People are from everywhere, so we could reach so many audiences by performing there. I think so. Central Park for me, or Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
So you're talking about city, New York.
Right. Yeah, New York City.
New York City. USA.
Yeah, I could pick outside. I don't really know any venues specific.
I think maybe England would be cool, performing in England. Mostly because I like their accents.
Yeah.
There are a lot of cool YouTubers with great English accents.
Right, we watch them too.
Now, do you watch them on your phone, your iPad, your computer? How do you watch YouTubers?
Mostly
laptop.
Laptop, yeah.
Or phone.
Or both.
Sometimes.
Yeah. But, So probably New York would be a good
New York would be the most realistic, I think.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are 3 hours from New York. Any thoughts about booking gigs there this summer? And where do you start? I mean, where do you start to break into the music industry in New York?
Question.
Because if you can do it there, the song goes, you can do it anywhere, right?
Right. Well, we have a few friends living there, so I feel like they have a better idea of the
music scene.
Maybe we'd start in like a small restaurant or a bar or coffee shop. Maybe hopefully by word of mouth we'd be able to like work our way around the city somehow.
And I think you like just give bar owners or whoever's in charge of the music there a sample of your music, and if they like what they hear, they'll give you like a trial, and then you can go. I think we still have to try that.
Yeah.
When are you going to give it the old college try?
Probably within the next couple of weeks. Or in a few weeks.
Probably after that festival we're playing.
Yeah. After we're done prepping for that.
Yeah.
That's an hour set, right?
We have a 30-minute set.
That's right, a 30-minute set. I'm sorry, yeah. Are you going to any big festivals this summer?
We are going to a concert in Philly.
Yeah. We're going to go see The Head and the Heart.
One of my favorite
bands play. So I'm excited.
And when is that?
That's next Saturday, I think.
Other than that, we don't have any
planned concerts now. Sometimes stuff just comes up and we're like, we're going.
Yeah.
But we don't really plan that much ahead for a concert. Yeah.
Is that kind of how you do things, kind of spur of the moment? Let's do it? Or do you like to plan things out?
I like to plan things ahead, but
concerts are just like, I don't know, if you're not keeping up with like who's where, then you just don't know until they're there.
Yeah.
Okay, one of your fans here talking about accents.
No.
Do you have an English accent, or do you have any accent?
I personally can't do any accents. She can do accents.
I can do a British accent, but like I don't know what to say.
How about the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain?
Or why don't you talk about the Queen of England is having tea with Kate Middleton tomorrow?
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of British stuff.
The the Queen of England is having tea with
Kate Middleton.
Kate Middleton tomorrow at 3 p.m. in the garden.
Okay, no.
Okay, that was bad, but like I can usually do it better. Mostly, I just not in the middle of a conversation, but at Penn State, it's so big, you don't know everyone. Sometimes I pretend to be a British exchange student, and it works on them, and people just find British people cooler. I don't know why. I do too. So.
And then she has her twin sister coming around that doesn't know
that
she's doing that, and I'm speaking like how I'm speaking now.
Yeah, it's awkward.
Oh well.
It's fun. Yeah, I can kind of do a British accent if I'm in the mood.
I admit I can't do any.
Yeah.
How about languages? Speak any other language?
Actually, this is interesting. Well, not really. I mean, we both learned Spanish in school, but Atisha is good at sign language.
Yeah.
She's taking classes on that.
Yeah, I took a class on sign language.
Oh, so I guess my question is why? Why sign language?
I don't know. It's just always been interesting to me. And I surprisingly picked it up faster than any other language I tried to learn. So
can you give us a little sign? So when you talk, can you sign it as well?
She's not that fluent, but she has taught me some signs.
What signs have I taught you?
I only know like a few little ones, but where's the camera? This is T.
Yeah.
And this is cat. And this is ketchup.
Okay,
I don't know why.
You taught all the really silly ones I taught you.
Those are the only ones I remember. But can you say a sentence? Make sure the camera's on.
Well, give me a sentence.
No, just say what you would say, like, my sister is an artist.
Okay, so I'd say, my sister likes to draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like something like that.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I try using it every day so I don't lose what I learn.
Mm-hmm.
But
another fan question. I know I got a bunch of questions for you, but I like the fan questions. What is the hardest part about recording at home?
The phone ringing.
The phone ringing randomly.
The parents talking and walking in when you're in the middle of a recording.
Just distractions.
Just distractions. It's hard for us to like pull aside time specifically for music. With our friends are home and
they're just like
always asking us to hang out.
Yeah. But like when we were away at school, we kind of could work it into our schedule. Like, oh, I'm done class at 3 now. For 3 hours, I can work purely on my music. But like now, it's just we're all over the place. But we're trying to set a schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Working through the questions here.
Mm-hmm.
What's the biggest fail that has happened while recording a video on YouTube or for YouTube?
So my mom actually films our videos, and I think the biggest fail is her singing along with us by accident.
And then us laughing at her.
Yeah.
And like I think When I'm Gone, the Cups cover song, we had to restart shooting like 4 times.
Yeah, sometimes she sings with us and we start laughing, and then sometimes she starts dancing without like even thinking, like while she's filming, and then we start laughing.
She's not a singer.
Yeah.
Or a dancer.
It's just funny because she gets so into the music while she's filming, so we're like watching her instead of focusing on the video.
Yeah.
Sounds like she's one of your biggest fans.
Yeah. She is.
That's great. How about your dad? Is he a big fan of yours? Your singing?
Yeah.
He is.
I think he is.
He's very supportive.
He always
in other ways they both help us in different ways.
He's more like informational. Like he tries to critique and try to improve us. Like, or when we write songs, he would like try and tell us how to fix it.
Our mom's just like, sounds great.
My mom's just like, everything you do sounds good.
So we need both of them, so it's good.
Yeah.
That's great. And your brother, does he critique? Does he care? Is he a fan?
He's a very different, like, he doesn't like the music we like, so he doesn't really know what to say.
He doesn't know what to say, but he's always, like, supportive. He tries to share our videos with as many of his friends as he can, and he's always there, like, if we have, like, technology, he helps us, like...
Oh, he helps us, so he knows a lot about computers and microphones, and
so, like, he'll teach us if we need to know something.
Yeah.
That's right, he bought you your blue mic.
He bought us our first mic.
And, like, I'm looking for a new camera, and he would help me do that. So he does help us. Like, everyone helps us in little ways that they can.
Mm-hmm.
What camera are you looking for?
I want to just get an SLR camera that shoots HD, and I can attach a mic to, rather than having this blue mic separately.
Yeah.
So I'm still doing my research on that.
How much do you want to spend?
I don't know yet.
We don't really have a price range.
I don't have a price range yet, because I'm still doing my research. And I do actually like how this little camera is just working.
It's working fine.
Just like, yeah.
You just want to move up to something more professional.
Yeah.
Like if we do baking videos.
Or like even shooting that concert we're doing. Like this camera zooms, but I'm not sure how good the quality would be when you're like far from the stage. Yeah.
What's the zoom ratio on it?
I'm not sure. It doesn't say it.
No.
Like a lot of those cameras about that size have got a 5x zoom to it.
That's probably it.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a 10 or 20. I've got this camera. I bought this camera, 4 years ago. You see that? It's a Canon. This is what I shoot with. You can get an HD. You can get them for about $250 now. But it's got a little port for external microphone and headphones. That's why I like it. But it's really small, compact. The sound is good. It's got a light on it. And I think you can get this for like $100 now. I mean, they're just really very inexpensive. And puts it on an SD card.
Right. Nice.
So there's all kinds of tools out there, but the biggest thing, as you are aware, is the content.
Yeah. Right.
Getting something that people will actually want to watch and listen to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what you're doing is working. It's working really well. We got a fan question. Obscure talent. Do you have any obscure talents that you want to share? Strange, obscure talents. No?
I wish. I
wish we were more
I can knit. I know how to knit.
Yeah.
I don't think that's strange.
A real big, I don't know, I guess for someone my age, knitting for fun is weird. I don't know.
Really? How about crocheting? Do you crochet as well?
No. That's
What was the last thing you knitted?
Half a scarf. I never finished.
You didn't finish it, so you really can't call yourself a knitter.
Well, that's the only thing I can think of.
Strange talent.
I don't know. I don't think anything we do is that strange.
Okay, well, we're going to move on.
Okay, good.
Did you ever wish you could ask your followers any questions?
I guess the big one is,
what do you guys want? Like, what do you guys want to hear from us?
Yeah.
What do you want to know about us?
What do you want us to cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Now, how do you find songs to cover? Do you go to Billboard? Do you look at the top 10? Do you take a look at...
We go to Billboard a lot. And a lot of our covers come from friends just being like, can you cover this? Or like requests on our Vine or Instagram.
Or like our new favorite song that we just can't stop singing.
Yeah.
So we cover it.
Have you done any 1D songs?
No, that's where a line is drawn by her.
No, it's not drawn. I mean, she sings them anyway. They're just not recorded.
Yeah.
So what 1D song do you have floating around in your head right now?
Story of My Life.
We actually did record a recording of their song Little Things that was written by Ed Sheeran, I think.
Yeah. It just didn't get posted.
We just didn't make a video for it.
You talk about Ed Sheeran. Is he a artist that you follow?
Yes.
He is.
I think
Very
he's
much
really
so.
talented, yeah.
And he hangs around with Taylor Swift. They go on concert.
Yes.
Yeah, they were on tour together, and
I think his latest song he did with Pharrell too. So like he's working with all these cool people.
I think he takes risks, and that's like what we like about him, because he's like different from everyone we've heard before.
Yeah.
Have you recorded one of his songs?
We recorded his song
We
Lego
recorded
House.
audio for Lego House. We never made a video.
Yeah. I don't know about it.
Do you have a Bandcamp website or a SoundClick, SoundCloud?
No, we don't have
those
those yet.
Yeah.
We're actually on this site.
We're on this site for college bands.
It's called Melody.
Melody.
It's a new music site that this guy from Vanderbilt created. Yeah. It's really cool. And I think once we have our original music, we're going to post them on there.
And that's brewing this summer. You're thinking about pulling together an album.
Yes.
Of your original music.
Yeah.
I've heard your original music. I thought it was great.
Thank you.
What's been the reaction to your original music?
Everyone likes it. Actually, sometimes people come up to us.
Some girl was like,
I heard that on the radio, and we're like, no, you didn't.
That was fun.
We were just like, thank you, you did. That's awesome. But I think
mostly
the audience,
positive reaction.
Yeah. I mean, no one said anything like that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's scary putting yourself out there on stage, literally spilling your feelings out right in front of people.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I really do like the reaction of people. Like, people come up to us and they're like, I really like that. Can we find that on iTunes? And we're like, not yet.
No.
We wish, but not yet.
Yeah.
iTunes, is that in your future?
I think so. Yeah.
And what's preventing you from getting it up there now?
We aren't completely happy with our songs quite yet. Like, we want to add more to them.
Like add more dimension. Like, I just play the guitar. Sure, we could add a little piano, but we need a bass and we need some percussion. So we just want to add layers to our songs.
Yeah.
Before and finalize everything and make sure they're exactly what we want before we put them out.
Now, can't you find sounds from people, or can you collaborate with others, like YouTubers out there, to say, hey, can you give, this is the melody, can you, like, lay down a beat behind it?
Yeah, we could.
We're reaching out to certain musicians that we want to work with, and we're going to see what happens.
Do either one of you rap?
I try. For fun.
Can you spit out a couple of rhymes for us? Do you free?
I can't, but we did do a cover. No, like I'm horrible. I pretend like I can, but I can't. We did a cover of Lady Gaga's "Paper Gangster." It's on our channel, and I like rap, kind of.
Yeah. But that's the closest we're ever gonna touch to rapping. I just don't think.
I like rap music. I just don't think it's something that we can do.
Or I guess you have to reach out and find somebody that can rap on top of your songs as well.
Yeah.
Another dimension, another layer.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got another question from a fan. Your biggest celebrity crush? You got a celebrity crush?
I think everyone does.
Who's yours?
Oh, I thought you'd go first.
I don't have one currently.
Okay, mine's Rupert Grint
From Harry
Potter. I thought he was a very skilled actor. Okay. And I feel like I grew up with him because, like, watching all the movies.
You've got that on your Tumblr.
Yeah, and Pinterest. You should put them everywhere. I don't know.
You don't have anyone?
I mean, I like Luke Bryan.
Okay.
I guess him right now.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. They know now.
Okay.
Okay, another one. We're coming through. What are your plans for the summer in regards to recording and writing music? I think we're kind of touching upon that this entire interview.
Yeah.
Live stream.
I'm literally just writing all the time.
I think
we're going to go back and finish some songs we never finished.
Finish some songs and write some new ones because we have some ideas that we...
Actually, like what we want for our fans, what do you want to write songs about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a twin song?
A twin song?
A twin song? Like about looking in the mirror?
Hey, I keep going. I'm looking in the mirror.
I actually wrote a song once about her, I think.
Where is it? What is it? Was it mean?
No.
Are you guys mean to each other? I can't imagine that you would be.
No, she's not.
We actually don't fight that much.
Yeah.
Who wins the fight?
We've never had like fights. The only thing we do get in little arguments sometimes
about our music.
About music, about what to put where, but it's just like little arguments that we get over because we know that we both want the same thing, so we're not gonna like fight with each other because we both know what we want.
Yeah.
Who decides what you guys are going to do for the day? It's like who's the planner to say, hey, we're going to go to the store and then we're going to go here, we're going to go there. I mean, who's the person that does that, or you collaborate on it?
I think we collaborate. Yeah. Thing like, oh, we should. Yeah, or she'll say like, oh, we should do this, and I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Or like I usually say stuff the night before, like tomorrow we need to do this, this, and this,
and I write it down.
Yeah.
Do you guys keep a journal?
We keep a songbook.
We keep a songbook. I have a planner for like stuff we need to do, but
she has a Harry Potter calendar.
Yeah, where I write stuff down.
Yeah.
Is it paper or is it digital?
Paper.
We like paper.
I like paper and pen.
Me too. Even when I read books, I prefer like paper books.
Yeah.
Do you have a Kindle? Do you have any ebooks?
No.
Do you have an iPad? Do you have any tablets? No?
No, just our phone and laptops. Yeah.
The pen ink, is it glitter?
No.
No.
Is it special?
I prefer glitter pens.
Hers would be glitter.
Since she's more of like the lyricist.
I use like a black pen or pencil.
Really? You get down to pencils? I think I saw some cool pencils on your Pinterest.
Yeah, I like pencils.
They were eco pencils.
Yes, they are.
So are you guys green eco?
We try to be.
Are you tree huggers?
We're not tree huggers.
Our songwriting book's made out of
recycled paper.
Recycled paper.
Oh, that's cool.
We use reusable water bottles. We try.
I mean, yeah.
We recycle.
We're not like
tree huggers, but
we try.
Yeah.
No, it just naturally happened. Our mom kind of recycles, so we recycle.
So you recycle?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about thrift stores? Do you go to thrift stores?
Actually, at Penn State, we did a few times.
To find Halloween
costumes.
Can you talk about your fashion sense?
Yeah.
Mine's just basically anything comfortable.
How about materials? Do you like cotton, silk? What kind of clothing?
I tend to wear just a lot of like cotton t-shirts.
She tends to wear anything that's comfortable, and I try to make it cute.
Yeah, she's the stylist over there.
That's right, the stylist.
So she styles me, but she knows also I won't wear something that's uncomfortable or if it's made out of a material.
She won't wear anything floral, so I won't even try anymore.
Yeah. Unless we're going to a tea party, because that would make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm more girly. She like keeps up with all the trends.
I try.
Yeah.
What are you wearing now?
Oh, well, right now I'm just wearing like a cargo vest. I don't know if you can see it.
You have to scoot back,
Okay.
so we can see more of there. Yeah, you can roll around. This could be the roll around fashion boutique.
Yeah, I'm just wearing a cargo vest and
And where did you get the cargo vest?
I want to say Macy's.
Okay.
And then I got this like lace printed shirt. It's a t-shirt, but it's like cute from H&M.
Mhm.
How about shoes? I saw that you guys got shoes on your Pinterest page.
I do. Right now I'm barefoot.
I'm wearing socks with holes in them.
Really? You wear your socks to where they're got holes in them? Are there holes on the heel or?
It happened this morning.
I think our dog got a hold of it.
Yeah.
Oh, how many dogs do you have and names?
We have one dog named Buddy.
Oh, we saw Buddy in one of your films, one of your videos.
He loves to get on camera.
He does. He always shows up at just the right time.
Buddy's a ham. Do you take Buddy on walks?
No. We walk with him outside, like, around our yard. But my dad takes him for walks because he's really strong, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose him.
Oh. How about exercise? What do you guys do to stay fit?
Sometimes we go to the park and go for little runs.
Walks with our friends.
Yeah.
Other than that,
we have not made a workout routine yet.
we used to be on the hip. We used to do dance. Like we used to do hip hop.
And that like kept us in shape, I think,
at that time.
How about sports when you were growing up? Soccer, baseball?
Soccer was our sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did that for a while.
We loved soccer. That was
it.
And of course you guys were on the same team.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess no. That would be weird to be on opposite teams.
Because our parents they couldn't drive us to 2 different games. And, yeah, we were on the same team.
How about school? Were you guys in the same class, or do they split you up to say, oh, they've got to be in separate classes?
Actually, they split us up, but I think
some classes we had together.
Yeah.
But then it created a problem. Oddly, like we'd get the same grades on tests.
Yeah.
But we weren't even sitting next to each other, and the teachers always like found something wrong.
Yeah, they mostly kept us apart.
For that reason.
And it let us like branch out to make different friends. It was good being apart, but we still like see each other right when we get home, so it was fine.
Yeah, and then we have different stories to tell each other about our day.
Mm-hmm.
More fan questions. Oops, I forgot to get that one out of there. Expanding on what Mr. Digital Reporter said, someone's getting real specific. If someone was to send you an instrumental song, would you do vocals for it if it was something you liked or felt you could do something with?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Are you planning to do that?
We would try.
Yeah, I think so.
If it was something that
we don't turn down any opportunity.
Any musical opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, we love doing everything. So.
I guess you'll do anything once, right? See where it leads.
Yeah. Why not? There's no harm in doing that.
No harm. Okay. If you were to go solo, who would you go further in the music? If you were to go solo, who would go further in the music industry?
Oh, wow. Actually, that's never crossed our minds.
I've never thought of going solo.
So you watch American Idol, and sometimes sisters go and they perform, and they say, oh, well, we have to pick one or the other.
Right.
And
it depends on the day.
I think she would go further.
No, if my nerves got to me, I wouldn't get in.
Okay, well, if you got in, I think you'd go further.
It depends on the genre of music we were singing.
Right.
She's really good at other things than that. Folk or, Florence and the Machine, Paramore, Ingrid Michaelson, that's her. If it was,
Ariana Grande.
Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande or something, it depends.
pop.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, so basically the genres. Yeah.
Mhm.
Be the genres. Can you share with us your Penn State blog?
Right. So when I was at Penn State, I started a fashion blog, fashion and lifestyle blog called Trend State. And basically, when I wasn't doing music, when I wasn't studying, I did this because I love fashion and crafts and such. So, it's really cool.
Is it right here?
Yeah, it's called Trend State. There was a fashion section, beauty and hair, DIY, recipes, lifestyle.
You want to show them one?
We can show a post. I think we did a recipes post.
How far back would we go?
Pretty far.
Right.
Whatever. Yeah.
Basically here,
I had we had a really big a team of 20 writers.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun meeting people and writing about stuff that we all.
Wait a minute, can you go back to those bottles, the juice bottles?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the naked juice.
Oh, naked juice. Okay.
Yeah.
What did you write about naked juice?
This was
I didn't do this post, but
I see. Okay.
yeah, it was about prepping for Thon, which is a big dance, the biggest philanthropic
student-run
organization. They raise money for kids with cancer,
pediatric cancer,
and the Thon is like a 48-hour dance marathon. You got to do a lot of prep for it, working out, eating right, and stuff like that. So that's what that post is about. And yeah, so this is the team. You can just scroll through it.
Yeah, this is the whole team.
We don't have to go through it.
Okay.
What did you like about working on this?
I liked getting to meet people and talking with other people with common interests. We got together a couple times to do some crafty things.
Yeah.
And it was fun using, all of these people majored in marketing, so it was fun using our marketing skills in real life.
Yeah.
And seeing how it went. Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you want me to show some more?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You're back. So I have a question.
Okay.
From the question list that I created this morning, long question list, what are 3 things that make you guys unique?
Okay, so we have a sentence that contains 3
I wrote
things.
it down.
You wrote it down?
I did.
It's we couldn't.
Well, I have it in my head. I think the 3 things that make us interesting is that
We're twins.
We're Indian, but we sing country music.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. I don't know.
I've never seen anyone go up that direction from
from where we're from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like Indian music? Eastern Indian music?
We like Indian music. We don't listen. We listen to it when someone puts it on, but we don't just go put it on ourselves and sing along to it.
How about just the instrumental parts?
Yeah,
we like that.
The taba, and just the whole Indian music genre.
Right.
Dance music, I guess.
Yeah. We actually like some of the instruments they use in it, and we might try and incorporate it if it works.
If it would work out.
If it fits. Yeah.
What do you like to eat? Favorite sweet thing, snack food?
I like chocolate.
She loves chocolate.
That's my favorite sweet thing, and it's my favorite snack food. But yeah.
I like more things like pastries and donuts.
Yeah, she so I bake the cakes, but I don't really I don't like cake that much, but she'll taste it. Mm-hmm. So
she'll eat the cake. Well, that's a great relationship. You bake the cake, she eats the cake.
Yeah.
What food can't you live without?
I don't know. Like, I'm sure, like, if we miss something, then there will be something else to replace it.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have chocolate, then...
No, I can't live without chocolate.
Okay, there. You can't live without chocolate.
A world without chocolate is not a world. Is that?
I met someone the other day who said, I don't like chocolate, and I'm like, I don't know if we should still be friends.
Really, that's a deal killer.
No, it's not, but I'm like, what else do you eat? Like, what else is there?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're really getting deep in the questions here. Superpower you would like to have and why?
I would like to have an amount of endless energy, so I could just so I wouldn't have to sleep, and then I could just get a lot of work done.
Yeah.
Or like write a bunch of songs without like interruptions or just like being awake when other people aren't. Just energy. I want energy.
I want the ability to like cancel out all distractions around me. So like if I could have like this dome,
a bubble,
like a bubble, I could just go sit, like create myself, I guess, because it's a power.
Yeah.
Whenever I wanted, so I could cancel out all sounds and people.
Okay. And then just so we can concentrate.
Yeah.
We're doing it based off of stuff that we've wanted in the past couple of weeks.
I mean, I could say something as simple as like I want to be invisible, but that wouldn't.
No, or fly.
Yeah.
Nerdiest obsession.
I like reading. She loves Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It's not really nerdy, I think. Everyone
a nerdy obsession. She used to collect rocks.
Okay, yeah. I used to collect,
like just
rocks.
They didn't even have to be special rocks. She would just bring rocks.
Some of them were like shiny.
No, she would just bring rocks into the house.
She used to collect rocks.
No, she used to collect rocks. I think that's a little nerdy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any rocks that you kept, or did you?
My mom threw them away.
Your mom gave rocks away?
Or wherever I don't know where she put them, but like I don't have them anymore.
I mean, rocks would just like go out into the garden, wouldn't they? Or do you have you didn't create a special rock garden, a special shrine for your rocks?
No.
They just disappeared.
Yeah. Obviously, I wasn't that interested anymore because I didn't notice, but I don't have them.
Well, that's kind of a sad story.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was your favorite subject in school?
In high school, art. In college, retail marketing because I like fashion, and world literature because I'm really interested in like reading about other cultures.
So retail marketing. Have you worked in retail before?
I have once.
One. So can you describe that experience?
Yeah, I worked in a retail boutique in New York, and it was really fun just being around clothes all day and working with people and actually using my marketing skills for events, planning events for them and stuff like that. Cool.
Now, was this an intern or was it a paid position?
I worked in the store was a paid position. Yeah.
Oh. Did you like it? Is it something that you'd like to do as a career?
I loved it because I love fashion, but music is really I want to make my career out of. Yeah.
Yeah. And my favorite subject in high school was TV production. And then in college, it was sign language. Out of all the 4 years, I liked that class the best. Yeah. Yeah.
TV production. Do tell. What did you do in TV production?
Well, in our high school, they had a little TV studio where they'd have this like morning news thing. I wasn't part of that, but they had the morning news thing there. And I just took, I think, my sophomore year, I took it. It was called TV1. And I liked it so much, I took it for like 2 more years after that. And I think it helped me a lot now editing our videos.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
That's a tough question. Hopefully,
Right.
we'll have all our music stuff together as far as...
Hopefully by then we'll have another album out.
Or EP.
Or EP, because that's 5 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to, like, write at least 100 songs by then.
Yeah.
100 songs?
Yeah.
That's 5 years is a long time.
Okay, so maybe more than 100?
No.
100's good. Okay, 100's good.
How many of those songs would you like to see on the charts? I mean, quantity is one thing, but how about the quality? How about the ability of making a hit song?
At least one or two.
At least one or two. We're aiming low, so we're not disappointed.
Yeah. No, I mean, even just getting one on the chart is like...
Yeah. I mean,
amazing.
It sounds easy, like, oh, I'm going to get a song on the chart, but it's not.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking 5 years from now.
Right.
Right.
A lot of things can happen in 5 years.
Yeah.
And you just graduated from college. Did you go 4 years in college?
Yes.
Yeah.
That went by so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really? And now you're out in the real world.
Right.
Yeah.
And so your 5-year plan is write 100 songs, and a couple of them will get on the charts.
Learn some instruments.
Yeah,
more
learn some more
instruments.
instruments.
Learning more instruments?
Performing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like-
be able to perform.
To, like, know ourselves better and our stage presence.
Yeah, like we want to develop.
what's a venue you would like to perform at? Obviously, you said at Central Park, New York.
Yeah. Anywhere else?
There's actually this pier in Philly I have my eye on.
In Philly, there's
Really
the pier.
cute. Yeah.
Have you guys been on the West Coast?
Not for music-related stuff.
No. I mean, yeah, we've been there.
We've been there, but yeah, not for music.
How about places where you've traveled? We know you've went to India for a wedding, 10 days. Where else have you guys been?
We've been
Arizona, Canada, Texas,
South
Carolina,
New York,
California,
Virginia,
Maryland,
England. We're
Jersey.
like naming all the states. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, England isn't a state. That's a country.
I know, but
Yeah,
I just had to throw that in there.
We were just going.
Yeah.
England.
I see. France?
No, I want to go to Paris.
Yeah.
Italy?
No.
Anything in the Mediterranean?
No.
Where do you want to go? Do you have a list of where you'd like to go? Do you like to follow the sun? Actually, would you rather go snowboarding or at the beach?
I think we would choose like an in-between, maybe like a hike in the forest.
Hike in the forest, or a rainforest.
Yeah, we would prefer that over the beach or snow.
Right. Like we'd prefer like a cabin rather than like going to the shore.
Yeah.
Live band or DJ?
Live band.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dogs.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
So, like, believe it or not, we've never done karaoke.
Yeah.
I guess I would have to pick any Celine Dion song that's on the list.
I think I would do something Kesha, just cause it's unexpected and like karaoke is supposed to be like fun and you're supposed to do something like you don't necessarily have to be good at it and like you're just trying to get everyone up on their feet and
Sure.
yeah.
Kesha.
Kesha. Yeah.
Talk about your interview with Sam Woolf, or the hangout that you were involved with.
Right. We got to interview Sam Woolf from American Idol. It
That
was
was
really
really fun.
cool. Like hearing everything he had to say about the process and
And it was interesting to see like how he wrote his originals compared to how I write mine. It was cool to see another artist and how their process works.
and we look back on his performances and he went from playing like small shows to big shows real fast. I thought he handled that real well.
Yeah, he handled the transition nicely, and I hope I can do it as gracefully as he did if we ever have to. Yeah.
How did you like his tone?
His like talking tone or his singing tone?
His singing tone.
I loved it. I also loved like when he would sing songs that he would add these little variations like that I wouldn't even think of. Like he made them like his own.
Yeah,
it was cool.
I liked his tone. And like he said he liked John Mayer. I know he brought that up a lot, and I could tell it influenced his voice a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And Ed Sheeran too.
Yeah.
What did you think about the instant fame that he was under, where he goes to a restaurant and he can't eat his meal because somebody cries out, "Hey, that's Sam Woolf," and everybody like mobs him. And what did you think about that?
I think that's cool.
I think it's fun.
I mean, that's what
to have people who know you everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't know. Did he say if he liked it or not?
Did he like it?
I think he was a little
annoyed.
Annoyed. That's a good word. Annoyed that he wasn't able to eat his food, and I think they even gave him free food, and he couldn't even eat that.
Oh, okay. Well, I can see how it could get annoying, actually, because I have trouble when we like run into famous people. Like, I don't know how to act around them. I don't want to be that annoying person who's like, "Hey, can you take a picture with me?"
Yeah.
Because I can see how, like, every day someone coming up to you could get a little annoying. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the interview we did with Majesty.
Oh.
Did you see the interview we did with Majesty, Savian and I?
I don't think so, no. But I know who Majesty is.
Yeah.
When she went back home, she couldn't walk out the door without somebody wanting to take her picture, so she went out in disguises.
That's fun. See, you can make it fun. Life is
and so when she went to the drugstore to pick up, I think, aspirin or something, she wore glasses and she wore a hat, and nobody recognized her. But if she went out, she'd have to make herself all up and put out the hair because she knew people would be taking pictures, and she didn't want to have bad pictures on the internet because that's where they all end up.
Yeah.
So she was learning to deal with that instant fame. How would you guys deal with that?
Probably the same way she did. I like the idea of disguises.
I mean, you like dressing up anyway.
Yeah.
So. She would love that.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't think I know how I would deal with that unless I'm in that position.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like at first I'd be excited about everyone being like, "Hey, that's them," but I can see it. I don't know. But the thing is, like, we've been in their shoes before, so I don't know if I'd get annoyed. You know what I mean?
You've been in their shoes.
In their shoes of, like, seeing someone and not knowing
seeing a celebrity and, like, getting excited and asking for pictures.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell they get annoyed.
We met the band Foster the People. Do you know them? They sing Pumped Up Kicks.
Oh, I know the song, but no, I don't know the band. Yeah.
We met them, and I usually say something really silly like, "Hey, if you need any singers in your band, we're here," and they just don't even know where I'm coming from. I word vomit all the time around them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say. But, like, yeah, so now, like, I can tell where people are coming from about that.
Yeah. Well, we would see if we ever had to be in that situation.
Yeah.
Can you talk about your work ethics? Who's a harder worker? Or you guys kind of would say...
If we're talking about music in general, I think we both put in an equal amount of work. Even like schoolwork, though, we both put it in.
Yeah, we would both like sit down and study and stay away from distractions to get work done. So.
You were good students, both good students?
Yeah.
I can say that, yeah.
You can say that now?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we've got a couple more questions from your fans. Is there anything you would like to talk about that we haven't covered yet?
Mm,
We've been talking for hour and a half, hour 45 minutes.
yeah, I
I
know.
think we've covered a lot.
We've covered a
A
lot.
while, yeah. You won't have to talk to anybody for a while.
Within a year or so.
People want to know about you. Just go to that interview.
Just click through the time things.
Yeah.
Yeah, timestamps. Yeah, if you guys can do that, that would be great. And actually, a lot of these questions are time-stamped automatically. That's why I like to use this system. I'll show it to you after we get off. Okay, fan question. What's the worst habit that you feel comfortable sharing with us? Habit.
Nail biting?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bleeding? No.
Okay, doesn't want to share a habit. Moving on.
I don't know any. Yeah.
What kind of TV shows do you watch, and favorite film?
Okay.
We watch
Modern Family is our favorite show.
We watch The Voice.
We love the show Nashville
Yeah.
because it's like,
About Nashville.
and the music is amazing off of their soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Cupcake Wars.
Yeah.
And Restaurant Impossible, which is also on the Food Network.
Yeah.
Do you watch cooking shows?
We do. We watch Cupcake Wars, Chopped.
Mhm. And Restaurant Impossible, we actually got to work on the set of it one time, so that was pretty cool.
So that's why we watch
So that's why I think we keep watching it.
we have a connection.
Yeah. So that was cool. Favorite films? I don't think I.
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect, yeah. That's a good one.
Why?
Well, it's full of music, and
it's funny. We
it's-
love Rebel Wilson.
Rebel Wilson's hilarious.
I just loved everything about that movie. They're coming out with the second one.
They are. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
And question, what's the most embarrassing thing that each of you do to embarrass the other one?
I don't do anything on purpose, but in our science class of like 250
Oh my gosh,
students,
yes.
I tripped in front of the whole class.
You tripped?
She didn't do it on purpose,
I did
but
it.
Right.
I fell like right on my back. Like this puddle of water just came out of nowhere. Like life is just out to get me sometimes. And this puddle of water was there out of nowhere, and I fell. And she just covered her face like she didn't know me. Not like, are you okay?
No, I said after you sat down, I was like, are you okay?
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, what have you done? I don't know.
Did you fall in the puddle?
She slipped on
Yeah, I
it.
slipped on it.
Slipped
So
on the puddle
I
and you
did
fell
water
backward
on myself, yes.
in front of 250 science
Students.
students.
Yeah. And the professor looked a little annoyed. But yeah, I fell. That was the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me. I wasn't that embarrassed. It was more my friends and her. They were just like, I don't know her. And I'm like, okay.
Did you hurt yourself?
She was fine.
I guess I was fine. My back was a little sore, but we'll just let that go. Yeah. I can't think of anything embarrassing.
I try and keep myself in check.
She doesn't do anything
In
embarrassing.
public.
And if you do, you probably forget about it very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we have chewed up a pretty good block of time here.
Yep.
Anything else you would like to share?
Nothing that look forward to our original music.
Yeah. Keep your eyes.
Okay.
Both of your ears.
Ears and eyes open.
Just your ears, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
And subscribe.
And subscribe.
And subscribe to our channel.
Because we're going to start doing more stuff other than music, I think,
Yeah.
on
And
our channel.
our channel is LullaNAs.
LullaNAs. And Twitter
Twitter is LullaNAs Music.
and Instagram.
Is LullaNAs.
No, it's just
LullaNAs.
LullaNAs. And then our Vine is just
Oh,
LullaNAs.
Vine. That's our
Oh,
new.
we didn't share any of your vines. I know that you had it all queued up on your computer. Oh, your phone is starting to blow up.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to our Vine. I don't know if you've heard of
the Us duo. They're like the big Vine musicians.
Have you heard of them?
I haven't.
Okay, well,
we covered one of their songs on Vine.
Yeah,
on Vine, we're talking 15 seconds.
6 seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry, 6 seconds.
It's so hard because it's only 6 seconds.
But
there's this.
Lift you high so you stand tall. I will be the rock that holds you up and lifts you high so you stand tall.
There's that, and then there's this
for
one.
Valentine's.
Oh, be my Valentine.
Okay, sorry. And then I actually did a baking one.
Oh, you did do a baking one.
Yeah. That's what I made for everyone for Valentine's Day.
Cool.
And then here's another one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there's that one, and then...
So it looks like you're doing a little animation, too.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a lot easier to... Wait, where'd it go? It's a lot easier to do than it looks like. Just filming
because it's on the phone. It's 6 seconds.
And
they're fun.
You're gonna break my heart anyway, so just leave the pieces when you go.
It's like really cool because Vine's a little more responsive than we thought it would be, and people actually request songs for us to do. So.
And it's only 6 seconds, right?
Right. So it's just easy and fast, and we actually like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna start doing more Vines too. Yeah.
Gonna try and do everything.
Yeah.
You got a list.
Yeah. Gotta write it down.
Gotta write it down. Okay. Well, thanks so much for spending the time with me. And watch this space, right? Watch your YouTube channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Coming soon.
Yep.
And we're going to have links in the description below this video and timestamps, hopefully. And you can see the timestamps of the questions that we asked from the fans in the little lower third bar that pops up on the recording.
Okay.
That's all automatic, but things that we just kind of asked on the fly, hopefully we can generate a timestamp at the bottom.
All right.
Thanks so much. We will see you online.
All right.
See you around. And actually, you don't have to go. We can still talk in the green room for a minute. We're just going to end this recording.
All right.
All right. See you, everybody. Bye.